miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now. Oh, to do with us? Eh, I'm listening. Whoa, you mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve. Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on there. I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
that's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
we should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help. I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement. I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You have visitors, Clara.
It's the variables.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March! Everyone! Thank you so much! I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Phew!
The fight is set. Savor it for me. 0 points.
Eliminating threat.
Fail. Just. Fail to send you.
Just as my calculations predicted.
Awesome move!
Answer me.
Here!
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Eliminating threat.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means... But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
The guards, they move so quickly. Don't you think that's a little fishy?
I think it's hard to believe, but I've met that young lady, Branya. We didn't talk much.
I don't really know what kind of person the new guardian is, but I heard the 3 outsiders are on good terms with her. Those 3 are really capable people. If they believe the guards, then there's no reason for us not to.
I guess.
Huh. Fedora's right. They saved lots of people at the mines. I think they can be trusted.
Wildfire. Such nuisances.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard? No problem. This car...
Mommy, what do children in the overworld dress like?
Mommy doesn't know either, sweetie. The overworld is different from here. Their fashion is always...
Then, will other children laugh at me when we go up?
Don't be silly. That won't happen. Mommy's gonna buy...
Deal! Thanks, Mommy.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
It's been more than 10 years. I can finally see my little girl again. She must have graduated by now. I hope she found a good job. Government administration, please, Amber Lord, anything but those terrible magazine publishers. She's always liked to read those pointless things.
The guards, they move so
I don't really know what those three are.
Huh.
Where have you been?
So, ready to climb aboard?
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day...
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is... Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Excuse me. Are you Captain Oleg?
I didn't think anyone would still remember my...
Of course we remember. Every young guard knows about your courageous
Oh? Which ones might they be? The time I finished off that rampaging prowler with just 3 bullets? Or when I defended the outpost from monsters for 6 days straight?
I haven't heard of either of them, actually.
Sure. In which case, I'll cut my walk short.
I don't know if you've ever had that feeling. When you stop and look back on the things you've done, and wonder at all the obstacles you've overcome, and then you start to doubt yourself, and wonder if you've lost that drive. If You do? Oh, good. I mean, it's good to know someone in this world feels the same way. I haven't been able to sit back once over the past 10 years. A moment's negligence could have brought wildfire crashing down. And the underworld would have been beyond saving. Staying vigilant wasn't the issue. It was the not knowing whether I'd ever be able to let my guard down again. No matter what anyone says, I believe your arrival was the reward for my long vigil. You've ever had that feeling, and then you start to doubt yourself. You do? I haven't been staying...
Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past!
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target.
I don't think that's how it works.
gonna call this new song?